In it was either June or July of 2014, I was sentenced to the reentry program in Angola. I had been to jail a few times before that, and me going to jail, me being young, it was, just me going to jail and coming home and finish doing what I was doing, just keep, because how I looked at it, if I'm gonna be in the streets, jail gonna come with it. I mean, that's how my mind was conditioned. Jail gonna come with it. So when you go to jail, if you change, that means you can't handle being in the streets. And I ain't had that attitude. I had the attitude of I gotta show everybody I can handle it. I gotta show myself I can handle it. So I ain't had no mind for the change. I ain't want to do no changing. It just I'm gonna go do this time. And when they brought up the reentry program, it was do 24 months. Get a GED if you ain't have one. And get 2 trades, and you come home in 24 months. And this was my second gun charge, so I was facing 10 years. So when they told me 24 months, it was like, well, I'm gonna take that and hurry up and come back home so I could get back to what I was doing. I didn't have my mom in mind. I didn't have my brothers in mind, my nieces and my nephews. I didn't have nobody in mind but myself. But when I got up there and I got to be around the people who got life, I'm around the people who went to jail just for drugs, like a simple rock, and they got life. Like I met a man who got life because he ran a stop sign running from the police. It was an aggravated flight, and they gave him life. When I got around them people, that changed my whole perspective. It made me think about my mama more. And me talking to my mama and hearing her cry on the phone, because my brothers didn't went to jail too. And that hurt, I watched all that hurt. I was small going, visiting my brother in boot camps and stuff with my mom. I watched my mama cry when I was small. And it took for me to go away to Angola to, for me to see that I'm causing the same hurt that my brother caused. And I mean, I really had to sit down and analyze myself and analyze my life and, see how I'm affecting my mama by me constantly going to jail. And I never used to tell her that, well, ma, this the last time, or I ain't coming back. I ain't never used to say that because it was conditioned in my mind that it might happen again. And I'm not really tripping because I know what I'm doing. But I mean, I grew up in Angola, like, I turned myself into a man. I paid attention to more stuff. I paid attention to my mama more. And I took advantage of the time I spent up there. Because like I said, all I was told to do was get 2 trades and a GED. I already had a high school diploma, so all I had to do was get 2 trades. So I was told what to do. But I mean, when I got up there, I felt that I owed myself more than 2 trades. I felt I owed my mama more than 2 trades. And they had a lot of stuff up there that I could have took advantage of, and I did. Because I felt like I had to show my mama. I couldn't tell her that I'm not coming back because I done been before. So I couldn't just tell her I'm not coming back. So when I went up there, I took it upon myself to show her, every time I accomplished something new, I'd call and let her know, Ma, I just got a certification in this. I just got a certification in that, just to let her know that, I'm trying to better myself for you. Because I mean, the time I was gone, I ain't have nobody to help my mama. And she kind of ill, because when I was gone, my brother was in jail. He's still in jail. And she was ill when I was gone. And like I said, I didn't think about none of that when I was doing what I was doing. But I mean, when I got from there, everything been going good, because something I learned up there is to try to find the good in every situation. And keep more people in mind who you really don't see when you're doing what you're doing. Always keep your loved ones in mind. Like mothers that spoke up here now, but I'm the son speaking up here, and I really witnessed the hurt that it caused my mama. So that's something that drives me every day, because I don't want to bring her back to that hurt. I don't want to keep going in and out the system, in and out the system. I mean, I'm still in it because I'm on probation, but I'm making the best of a bad situation. And for the ones, we going to have more people who go through the system. We going to have loved ones that go through the system, and that's something that I want to encourage, to make the best out of bad situation. Because had I been sent anywhere else besides Angola, besides the reentry program, I would have been doing the same thing I was doing. Smoking, trying to sell drugs, and trying to just, keep being sneaky and not worry about change. But the position I was put in a position to help myself. I was put in a position to notice the hurt that I was causing. I was put in a position to deal with my consequences. I mean, and I really took advantage of that. And that's really my message of my story. is to make the best out of a bad situation. I mean, now me and my mama closer. Now I know certain things to do that she don't even much have to tell me to do. I know what I'm supposed to do as a man because I turned into a man in Angola because I was a little boy when I went. I was like, what, 19? I was a little boy. I was 19 or 20. I was a little boy. I was doing little boy things. But now that I come home, I'm able to do, things as the man I am. And I mean, my mama appreciating my time home now. And I don't got to sit there and watch her cry. I mean, even though my brother in jail, I'm still there to be with her and help her out to where that hurt not as much as it would be as if I came back home and ran the street. Because if I came back home and ran the street, she'll have to deal with that hurt worrying about me, and she'll have to deal with the hurt of my brother still being in jail. But now I'm kind of able to cushion that and help out, and I'm encouraging my brother, to kind of change his ways, and I'm able to teach. I'm able to teach the ones I love because of what I went through. And I always tell them I went through it so you wouldn't have to do it, as to the ones who didn't go to jail. And that's really why I'm telling my story, because I want to encourage everybody and everybody who got a loved one who's going through the system. I want you to let them know that you're going to be put in a bad situation, that's life, but do your best to try to make good out that situation, and it's going to be hard, but I mean, it's possible though. Thank y'all.